Hey guys, welcome back to part 4 of Super Metroid, brought to you by Media Tsunami. As you can see here, we are in smack in the middle of Meridia. Hopefully we can get most of it knocked out in this little playthrough, so here we go. I actually need to go back up here, because I missed a couple of things. Well, can't wall jump while it's in slow feet tracking.
I just assumed that the wall jumping would be just like it is on... I don't know if you guys have played the Batman NES game.
Yes.
I thought it was going to be just like that.
You assumed wrong, sir.
I sure did.
You assumed way wrong.
It's tricky on this game. It gets pretty easy in some of the other Metroid titles, but like I'm normally great at it. I don't know what my deal is tonight. It's ridiculous.
It's okay. We all have off nights, man. Yours just happens to be when you're in the spotlight.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Oh, there's nothing down here. It's on the other side.
So if you had to say one game that you were the absolute master at, this would be yours right now.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so watching this, but I would say yeah. Or A Link to the Past. One of those two games.
Fast. What's yours be, Scott?
The game I'm a master at. Man.
Talk about like games like I know all the ins and outs of both those games. I can walk you through it, blindfolded probably. Those kind of games.
Yeah, or one you're just very good at.
Yeah, I'd argue those two.
I'd have to think about that for a minute. Give me a little bit of time to think on that one.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of time.
Okay.
What about you, John?
I'm tempted to say Mario 3, but as we are playing through it now, I don't want it to come back and bite me in the butt.
Kind of like
this.
this.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
Like, man, this guy sucks at Super Metroid. Yeah, I would also go ahead and toss Super Mario World on that list for me. Sad I missed out on it with you guys, but that's alright. It's a good one.
Mine might be Mass Effect 2.
Mass Effect 2's
I know most everything about that game. There's, I mean, I probably haven't played it a ton of times, but for as long as it is, as long as that game is and as much as there is involved in that game, I think my, 4 or 5 playthroughs of it is actually quite a bit. So, just also so happens to be the number 1 game on the list, so. What was yours, John? Your favorite game of all time?
Favorite of all time, BioShock.
BioShock, sure, okay. That's right. BioShock's pretty solid. Okay.
I don't really distinguish between 1 and 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You like them both a lot?
Yeah. Did you ever play Infinite?
Yes.
Did you like it?
I did like it.
I heard Infinite was really good. I never beat it.
No.
I never played 2.
I beat it, and I like how the DLC on it took you back to Rapture.
Oh, that's cool.
Because that's what I love about the first 2 anyway the most is the Rapture.
Yeah, I mean, I need to go back and give BioShock another chance, but I think I got stuck with no money, no levels, or no experience, or what. I don't remember how the game works. But I had no money, no ammo, and a Big Daddy in my way.
Yeah. The thing about that game is, though, is when you die, you continue from where you were. It just spawns you.
I don't think there's anything else over here.
Well, there are those tanks that you get to. I forget what they're called. Some kind of tanks, but wherever the last one you pass is, it'll take you to. When you die, it'll bring you back there.
Yeah.
The last tank was that you hit. Kind of like this one, where you have the different save points.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am actually doing something. There's a little staircase thing that goes down. It's on the opposite side in another room. And that's something I was going to bring up. We basically have to loop all the way back around, which it'll be much quicker this time. But,
John, you should edit all this out.
Yeah. Well, here, I'll, We basically have to do this one more time.
Edit from this point to when Matt tells you to start recording.
But here's the thing, will Matt remember to tell me to start recording again? And will he keep running through it anyway?
Probably.
So
It's possible that both of those will occur.
There are 2 more
But-
of you here as well.
I'm pretty sure our lovely audience does not want to see this part again. They may. I don't know.
I'll cut there, but you guys gotta remember to tell me where.
Okay.
Because otherwise...
Well, you're just like, back there somewhere.
So this is all not gonna happen?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So.
Good, because I don't like talking to you.
Yeah, I'll tell you when to come. Save the jokes for when the video comes back.
Just put on a good face for the videos.
Secretly hate you guys. It's voodoo dolls of us.
Didn't even want to come tonight. No.
But we had
I
to
hate
finish.
that I can see your reflection in that screen.
Makes my night worse. I was having a good day.
Till I got invited.
And
Over here.
there was your face.
Oh man. That's behind your skull. Oh man. Is it to the point here, Matt? No, we're coming up on
pretty close, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a little soccer ball.
Alright. Okay, come back in now. Alright, so now... Oh gosh. So you don't have to watch me run all the way back through. Go ahead and do this next part. It's basically just the exact same thing, but there's more items on this side. I promise I'm not just map filling. I wouldn't do that on a video playthrough. That'd be terrible of me. I'm pretty sure I'm not that heartless.
Don't know if I believe you.
There's obviously an item here. I throw the controller out.
Why did you not get this last time?
What?
How could you not get this last time?
I could. There's 2. See, there's 2 sides.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to drop down to both, which is really annoying.
Gotcha.
Rock.
And roll.
Nope, I did roll.
All night.
And party.
And party every day.
Yes.
Okay, so apparently I was at work and
Scooby-Doo meets Kiss.
there's a Scooby-Doo meets Kiss.
Apparently at work.
I thought that was a thing already. Was Scooby-Doo meets Kiss not a thing already? I know you meant like Batman and stuff, but I don't know why.
Batman and the Globetrotters.
The Globetrotters? But I
Oh
thought
my
Kiss was a
gosh.
thing already.
Scooby-Doo meets the Harlem Globetrotters. My goodness.
They probably saved the universe.
That was in, what was that, Scooby-Doo movies? Or What's New Scooby-Doo?
I think it was like a movie. Well, I don't know. There were some good ones.
No, there was a TV show that I think was called Scooby-Doo Movies. I think that was what it was called.
Maybe.
It was after...
That just makes no sense.
But yeah, Batman and Robin
It can't be
were
a TV show and a movie.
I know. Trying to be so meta.
Oh man.
It was after...
Where are you?
Where are you? Scooby-Doo, where are you?
I liked
That
Where Are You?
show.
Me too. It came on right before the Batman the Animated Series.
Yes, it did.
So I watched both every day.
That's the reason that made my cartoons list.
Yep.
Actually, it came on in the 70s.
But they
reruns.
They reruns.
Reruns came on before.
I'm saying that's why it was such a big deal in my childhood, because they had the reruns on
How do you
right
know
for
they
Batman
watched
the
the
Animated
70s?
Series.
I don't.
Yeah.
But you weren't alive in the 70s.
I
so.
know. Time travel.
Your birth certificate says so. Your driver's license says so. I've never seen your birth certificate.
We're gonna invent time travel. It's gonna happen, and to prove it, if it's ever invented within our lifetime, we'll come back to this date right now.
Matt, you're not gonna remember you said this.
That's
You really
disappointing.
think we're gonna...
Don't be disappointed because you're not gonna remember that you said this.
There's a video. There's video evidence.
And
gonna
plus,
be-
you wouldn't want to come back here because you don't want to affect your
No,
future.
here's the thing. I'm gonna be in here editing this video and you walk in, like, your future self walks in, like, I got the date wrong!
like Back to the Future, you don't want to affect what's going to happen. You know? You can't let yourself know that time travel's a real thing.
Yeah,
You want yourself to think it's a fake thing.
I already think that.
Plus, time travel will never happen.
Future Matt has done too good a job. I already think time travel isn't real.
Kind of is.
We just traveled through time to the future.
Well, if you look at it in the way of, you could like travel to the future anyway,
Mhm.
or it at least seem like it. If you could get in a vehicle that was going
Really fast.
ridiculously fast, your time would slow down,
Yeah,
and then you could,
this is true.
No,
while everyone else's time would be going.
This is why the whole like space thing works. We're like, I don't know. I mean, like where people are in space for like
Oh wait, no.
a year and like more time, you know, like for when they get to light speeds. And
Those astronauts.
Yeah, like they're
Like
going.
astronauts.
Astronauts.
Are you talking about like in movies?
Well, I
Are you
mean,
talking about in real life?
I'm talking about in movies, but it's a concept based off of real life.
Yeah, it was theory of relativity.
Yeah.
Special. Well, no, I don't know. Special.
It's I think it is special relativity.
It's
be
one
wrong.
of the relativities.
Yeah,
It's certainly special.
And
especially in my mind.
yeah, the closer you get to the speed of light, the
Yeah.
more time slows down.
Oh,
That's why, like, if you're an airplane pilot, I read you live like an average
oh my
of 4 minutes longer.
Ooh,
dude.
Yeah.
I need to be an airplane pilot then.
Yeah.
I want to live longer. Those 4 minutes are important, man.
You know that you're gonna inevitably
That's a whole 1/5 of an episode of a sitcom.
You know that you're inevitably going to spend those 4 minutes in a line somewhere.
Hey, our first mock droids.
Yep.
Yes, they're not Metroids. They're mock droids.
Or so the manual told us.
Of course they are.
Alright.
Anyone who thought any different is just crazy.
This
They're
guy.
Stupid. Oh yeah, Snake Guy. You want me to fight him?
No.
Okay.
Said no.
Said Mister. He's hard. No.
Yes, I'm gonna destroy him here in a minute, but
He's so hard.
compared to other bosses.
Yo, he's so difficult. Look at how hard he is. He goes through holes and.
Like how he's trash talking this, and while I'm fighting him, like, oh.
I asked if you wanted
You're
me to fight him.
doing
You
so
said no.
good.
You said no. No, I don't want to fight him. You didn't want me to fight him. I offered. You said no, and you killed him in like 30 seconds. He's so hard, John.
You did so good.
Pretty tough.
See, he says this to make himself look better.
Yeah.
He's like, look at how good I am. This
Like-
guy's like the hardest guy in this game.
Like how good I am at wall jumping, apparently. Oh,
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Oy vey.
Oy
Oy
vey.
vey. Indeed.
Oh, you screwed up.
Sure did with all that full health I've got. I'm not even gonna try to wall jump anymore. I don't know what's going on. This is weird.
I think it's John's FC twin. I think it's not.
Maybe.
I don't think it's out of sync with. It actually is a thing. Like there could be a slight delay on between this and like a Super Nintendo on a third-party system.
Well, I mean, like, even if you watch, like, some of our, like, previous episodes, I haven't, like, I've been doing fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is
Full
tonight.
of crap.
I think John tweaked with his FC twin to make you look bad.
I think you're full of crap.
I think both of these statements might be true.
I am full of crap, but
Big. Like, wouldn't that only happen with, like, emulators? Not necessarily...
no, it can happen on a
Maybe.
Prove it.
third-party.
Besides your source.
Wikipedia.
Whipping over this. I think in another video, you and I had a discussion about Wikipedia.
Wikipedia is not a source.
Is Wikipedia a credible source in your opinion, John?
It's not a source.
Like,
if
would
you
you
think
consider it a source?
Like, it's not a source. I don't know any other way to say that.
It's a so-
It is not
it's
a
a-
source.
it's a source
good
for
place
source.
It's a good place to get information.
It's a source for sources.
Good place to get information.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll give you that.
It lets you get to where the information came from originally,
True.
which are the sources.
Okay, sure. It's a collection of sources.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Okay.
Because they always cite their work at the bottom.
Yeah, and it used to be terrible, but
It's great now.
Yeah, like when I was in college, there was a page I would mess with. I would just change stuff because I could, because anybody could go in and change stuff.
Okay, if you don't, there are 2 ways you can fight this boss here.
I'm gonna fight it the easy way.
Scotty's gonna fight it the... Oops, well, maybe. You have to use missiles at least. I think it's like 3 missiles or 1 super, but you also have to hit it. Alright, there's 1 more. Anyway, see how he's exposing those electric currents? His dreaded nemesis from the last video? Electricity. So, anyway, see how he shoots those little blob things out? Now he'll grab you. And you have to run, basically, while he's got you.
Yeah!
And eventually, you can...
You're doing the air running, man. Did he just spank you with his tail?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Bing! Oh, no!
So...
No!
But yeah, anyway, the object is to grapple onto those electric currents while he's holding you, and it hurts him way more than it hurts you.
Oh, no!
Like
that is a definite Godzilla sound.
Yeah, there's several of these. In fact, most of the bosses in this game get their sounds from...
Dang it! Can't do this, man! Oh, gosh.
You need to let him catch you more over to the side.
Yeah. Oh, he drags
You
you.
don't have as far to go.
Oh, gosh. No. See, he drags you back to the middle.
If you fight him legitimately, like his stomach's his weak point, I'll give you that, he might be the hardest boss in this game. If you do it legitimately.
You don't cheat.
I think you're moving too much.
Oh, am I?
I think so, like...
Okay. I can change that up.
Like, get where you're level with it, and then, like, stop moving as much.
Okay. You don't die in this process.
You got it.
There you go. Boom! Yay! I like cheap killing him.
And then, what can make this scene better? But realizing that you just made those 4 things orphans. Good job. Or 6 things.
6 things.
Woohoo!
Yay! Oh, I don't care. They're gonna go eat their mother.
Here you go.
Probably. Okay, and then this might just be the best item in the whole game.
No,
You've
dude.
said that about every item.
No.
I disagree.
This one.
Oh, yes, no, this is the best.
Is this the?
This makes wall jumping redundant. You jump forever.
Sorry, in my mind I was thinking screw attack, but I forgot. No, this is space jump.
Screw attack.
Screw
kinda
attack just
into
makes space jump better.
Yeah, it's like an add-on to this.
In my mind I was thinking screw attack and space jump are the same thing.
And depending on what game you play,
Not.
like if
Sometimes
you
they are.
If you play the Prime series, screw attack basically is the space jump. Because in the Prime series, the space jump is like a second jump. It's weird.
Yeah.
Look at these things trying to eat me. That's not working.
Screw attack's awesome.
Oops. They all come swarming down.
Yeah, that's Dragon.
Yep.
Super
one
easy.
more boss after that.
2 more. Technically 3, but
Dragon's super easy to kill if you
do it that way. And if you have enough health. If you don't, then...
Yeah.
See just how quickly we're navigating through everything now? That's awesome.
You have to jump over all that crap.
Okay. I think... Let me look at it. I'm gonna get this room. Look at a map really quick, but I think we're pretty much done here. I need to go up there. Wait, all the way over there.
Didn't go down there.
No, I don't need to go down there.
Okay.
Okay.
Why not?
It's just a missile recharge station.
Oh, okay.
But it's really hard to get to for a missile recharge station. And there would be one other, that part where I was trying to jump up into that small hole and then struggled at wall jumping. that's another item that you can get much easier with the space jump, but I like to get it right away because I don't want to go back down there.
That's about being efficient. Even
Yeah.
if it takes him twice as long to do it.
Matt doesn't really know the meaning of efficient.
He just thinks he's being efficient.
Work harder, not smarter.
That's it.
That's what they always said in school.
Work harder.
That's what my boss says.
Especially when he catches me sleeping at my desk.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
I tell him I work better when I'm well rested. He hasn't bought it yet.
And here we have the best bean in the game.
Yay!
Going to Hawaii, yay! I gotta go poop, lady.
Plasma.
You guys ever watch Crank Yankers?
I've watched.
What I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's a puppet show on Comedy Central, right?
Yeah.
Or it was, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, I watched an episode or two. It was alright.
Watch a puppet show on Comedy Central.
How did you know?
Yeah, you missed that guy.
He'll live for another day. Alright, cool. Now we just scoot along down here. Into the...
Oh man.
Imagine exploring this
It's...
entirely.
yeah.
It's long.
It is pretty long.
I mean, it's really not that long, but it just seems long.
It's long if you... I mean, like, for your first playthrough, I could see it taking... Well, I mean, really, just to beat it, at least 10 hours.
Yeah.
But to find everything... I mean... When I was looking for everything, that was really before we had any kind of, like, internet access, really, so I pretty much had to look everywhere. And I didn't have a console. I had handheld games, but I didn't have a console from Super Nintendo till PlayStation 2. So I had a little bit of time on my hands to do it. Okay.
Remember, I tried to sell my dad going halves with me on the PlayStation 2 because we didn't have a DVD player. Like, Dad, this DVD player.
Didn't buy it, huh?
I don't remember.
Did you ever own a PlayStation 2?
I did. I eventually got one.
PS2 is one of my favorite consoles ever made. It's awesome. I think there's one... Okay, yeah, there's only one thing left right here we have to get. And then... You know what? Actually, we'll get it later.
Right there.
Ish. I mean, it'll take a minute to get over there. And the way I'm gonna come back, that'll be easier.
So you went all this way just to go.
I went 2 rooms to the left so I could look at the Prince Star map, okay?
I'm offended.
Good.
Offended
My
by
work
this-
here is done.
Those 2 rooms take too long.
And then...
By your efficiency, sir.
my
Your
efficiency.
efficiency.
Bad.
Deal.
The Matt Bozarth efficiency system.
Surprisingly hasn't taken off yet.
Ugh, man. Excuse that yawn.
It's been a long week, man. I understand. I just came back off of vacation. Like, Monday was my first day back. Oh, this is hard.
Yeah, the first week back after vacation is always rough.
While these guys were off hanging around in beaches and stuff, I was up in the mountains of Colorado. Stayed at Lake San Isabel, their campsite. It's beautiful. I love it. If any viewers are from Colorado, I love your state. It's the only one I would consider living in other than Texas.
Consider.
Consider.
Wouldn't actually do it.
It would take me. It'd take a lot to get me out of this glorious land.
I think Jennifer and I are actually planning on moving to Hawaii eventually.
Hawaii?
That'd be fun.
When's that gonna happen?
And the plan is 10 years.
10 years. Okay. What will you do there?
Live.
I just meant like, what kind of job would you get there?
Be a luau
Teaching.
girl,
Be a
obviously.
teacher, yeah.
Isn't that what everybody in Hawaii does?
Luau girl. Either be a luau girl or a
Bartender.
no. What are the traditional like guy jobs there?
Fire breather.
Yeah, fire breather.
Dude, you could be a
There you go.
Fire dancer.
Fire dancer. Knife dancer. Maybe a knife dancer. Or fire knife, I guess is what they call it. Fire knife dancer.
Cough.
That was great.
I've played this game a lot, and you have some time to think while you're waiting for him to do his stuff. So.
Poor gentleman. Oh man, cough.
I was in high school for a while too, so
One
that makes
too many
sense.
times.
Okay. This is an obnoxious one to get. If you touch any of those, you automatically fall right through. So if you really want to get that, you have to go all the way back around.
Which you would have done, because that's how dedicated you are. I thought you get that before you fight him.
Yeah. He can do his thing.
That's
down
like, screw him. I'm gonna go get this crap. This guy, actually, in my opinion, is the hardest one in the game.
there. He's pretty tough.
I think he's the toughest guy in the game. I really do.
I will give you that. As far as mini bosses go, for
Yeah.
he's the
I mean, I
hardest.
think he's even harder than some of the main bosses.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like he catches your super missiles and throws them back at you. And if you shoot him with regular missiles, for the most part, he turns sideways and avoids them.
Can you not? That's all an enemy ever had to do was turn sideways?
Pretty much.
Can you not hit him with a super missile and then hit him with another super missile?
Yeah, you can.
Waste of a super missile.
Can you like edit in Scotty going with his?
Just a montage of me like just trashing Matt. Oh, he's so easy, isn't he? Oh, look. Big long montage of me just trashing Matt. Could probably be pretty long, honestly. It's all pretty much done tonight.
Oh man, I was gonna use a super sick burn on you earlier, but I thought it was gonna be nice.
What was
I was gonna ask you if you were gonna play again, so I'd know whether or not I need to save.
The moment's lost, sir.
I know, but it's still,
Should have saved it and used it again.
it's still mean. Screw attack. A useful tool and a pretty cool channel on YouTube.
Is it the last
Don't
year?
promote other people's channels.
Maybe people will see us.
Just kidding.
And yes, that's the last item. Cool.
No one out there is doing retro gaming videos other than us.
No,
No one. Not
So don't even try.
Not a soul.
Don't even try.
No one out there.
Oh no.
If they tell you they are, they're lying.
Media Tsunami is one of a kind. As original as the games we play.
The only place you're gonna find Matt, Scott, Josh, me. One of a kind.
And on our Facebook page, which you can get you from somewhere.
Left. That way.
Actually, no, I don't need
If you like our videos, click here. No, I'm kidding.
Don't give me more.
I always hate it when people do that too. I don't know why. I just did.
Well, when people point to stuff on their
People
videos.
are like, if you want to see our next video, click here. If you want to follow our Facebook page, click here.
What really annoys me about that is I watch videos on my phone, so I'm like, I can't do it. Chump, what are you gonna do?
Well, it upsets me because they have all those little pop-ups come up, and I'm like, so many pop-ups.
Still watching the video? Okay, I'm gonna try to do this gracefully.
You ain't gonna do it. You ain't got this.
You're right.
You ain't got this.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, we're still good.
We're golden. We are golden, sir.
Golden. It looks like Mickey Mouse.
Yep.
You look like Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
I've always said that.
Why'd you say I'm gonna try this?
Because if you fall through there, you gotta go back around again.
Well, you did it. So
I did. If
told
I can't wall jump, I can explore like a champ.
I told you weren't gonna do it, but you did.
And you can really easily die in this room if you're not careful. This is like a map
Why
filler's...
wouldn't you be careful?
This is a map filler's worst nightmare. This room.
Why wouldn't you be careful? That's what I want to know. Just be careful.
Skate better.
Wise words for us all. Stay alive.
Is there anything you get for filling up the map?
No.
A good conscience.
The satisfaction of knowing I thoroughly explored a planet.
If this was a modern day game, you'd probably get an achievement.
Yeah.
Well.
But it's not a modern day game. Get a big old screw you.
Yeah.
I just thought of a great idea for a business.
What?
I'm saying it here where everyone else can.
Oh, okay, I see what's going on. I can't see anything. What is going on? I have no idea what's happening.
Why'd you turn off the lights?
Budget got cheap, they didn't light up that room.
What?
So whenever they were making this game, they started losing budget, so they didn't light that room up.
Oh gosh. This is the kind of crap your wife hates.
Gosh, your jokes are dumb.
Where she's like, Matt, your jokes aren't funny.
That's like
And like half the room's laughing.
That's like her catchphrase.
And then she just looks.
No, she goes, don't encourage him.
Yeah, she says, don't encourage him, and people are chuckling, and she's like, they're not funny. And you just look and you're like,
Everybody's
yeah, they're kind of funny. She gets mad because I tell Matt that they are funny.
She doesn't get mad, but it's
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't really get mad, she's just...
she like goes home and sticks pens in a Scotty Voodoo doll every time he laughs at a joke.
She has one too, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty popular
She
around these
sold on
parts.
eBay actually.
I thought those looked like me.
Now, does she jab them into the kidneys like me, or does she do somewhere else?
Do you
That's why my kidney's been hurting!
do you work the left one or the? She tends to go for the right.
No.
I'm having some serious pain.
I'll mix it up.
I hate this room so much.
Why, you don't like the ninja space pirates?
No!
They're so hard to kill. But if you shoot them, they'll die.
That tends to work. You can only, you can only shoot
yellow.
Yeah.
This room locks from both sides, so you gotta kill them.
Just the side you need to go through, so you can get out if you really need to.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, that was already. Well, you can't tell now. All right.
I always think those guys look like Mennonite.
They do look a little bit like Mennonite.
Mennonites?
Mennonite looks like those
Religious
guys.
people? Mennonites?
What?
Yeah.
The Mennonites?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yep. That's exactly what we're talking about.
They have a horse and buggy somewhere.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
It's the
sir.
best fight of the game.
This is the best fight of the game. It was also the bane of my existence as a small child.
This is a tiny little room you fight in.
Yeah.
You missed. Missed.
Just tail pogo.
Yep, that's what he does. He tail pogos.
Scott, is your strategy just sit in one spot and hope that you get him fast referring to you?
Yep. How'd you know?
Not gonna lie, I've had bosses where I do that.
Just like, I got more health than he does.
Does the screw attack do anything now?
No, it lets you go through everything but his tail.
Tail is invincible.
Pretty much. It's the only part of his body you can't damage. And
This was Dark Souls. You can cut it off and make a weapon out of it.
It's true. Man, he always takes more punishment than I think he does. He's also one of the few bosses that power bombs are actually, they're not really useful, but they work. Not really
He's
useful.
about to start using the charge shot on him. Just imagine fighting this guy with not full.
We did a minimal run once.
Yeah,
Got him.
he was hard. He was really hard.
So we had 10 missiles.
And more than 10 missiles.
We didn't have that many.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. We had like almost no missiles. Oh, baby Metroid's gone.
We couldn't get past some other brain room, remember? Because we couldn't get
We
to it
couldn't.
because
We couldn't beat
didn't
the
have
game
enough
because you have to have a certain number of missiles to get through the room to fight her.
And you
So-
get locked in too, so we couldn't go back.
Yeah,
So we host ourselves.
pretty much. So. Alright. But yeah, then there are people that do reverse boss runs, so they start with Ridley when they have like no items. It's ridiculous. And this is a superheated area, so if you don't have the orange suit that we had earlier, then you take damage just from being in these rooms.
So they're trying to fight him and take damage at the same time.
Right. It's
You
ridiculous.
pretty much have to kill him really fast. Gotta find a save room.
Yeah.
It is time, sir.
There's one right up here.
Oops.
Oops. Alrighty guys, and with that we're going to finish video 4 of Super Metroid. Next time we're going to do a little bit of cleanup and take on the final boss. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.